Austria is an amazing country full of beautiful mountains, lakes, and charming villages. The best way to truly see it all? A road trip. But before you hit the road, there are a few things you need to know. Austria has some unique driving rules and little-known facts that can easily catch tourists off guard. We've explored every one of Austria's 9 states and gathered the best tips to make your trip not only enjoyable, but also budget-friendly and unforgettable. If you enjoy our tips, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more travel hacks and exciting adventures. Number 1. Vignette for highways. Whether you're enjoying Austria by a road trip or just passing through, you'll need a toll pass, also known as the vignette, to use the highways. This is something many tourists miss, as Austria doesn't have the traditional toll booths where you would stop to pay. Instead, you need to purchase your toll pass ahead of time. Without this toll pass, you risk hefty fines thanks to cameras placed along the highway to catch vehicles without these vignettes. The best way to buy one is through the official Asfinag website, where you can get a digital vignette linked to your car's license plate. You can choose from options for 1 day, 10 days, 2 months, or a year, depending on the length of your stay. Just make sure that vignette's activation date matches your first planned highway use. For instance, if you plan to start driving on November 3rd, your vignette must be valid from that day forward. If you're renting a car, check if the rental company has already provided a toll label. If not, you can easily buy it online before hitting the road. In addition to general highways, certain routes like tunnels and alpine passes require an additional toll, which you can also prepay through the Asfinag webshop. This way, you'll avoid unexpected stops and keep your trip smooth. You can find the link to the Asfinag website below or scan the QR code on the screen to access the site directly. Having your digital vignette sorted in advance ensures that you won't get hit with any surprises. So plan ahead and enjoy a stress-free road trip across Austria's stunning landscapes. However, if you aren't under time pressure and have the chance to really enjoy your road trip, definitely skip the highways and go for our tip number 2. Country roads. While highways are efficient, we always recommend using Austria's scenic country roads for a more memorable experience. These roads go through picturesque villages and offer a local flavor that highways simply can't match. They might take longer, the journey is well worth it. When planning our trips, we typically start by entering our destination, which often defaults to a highway route. But we then calculate an alternative route by toggling the Avoid Tolls option from a certain point onward. This gives us the opportunity to explore those beautiful country roads instead of the quicker highways. Beyond the breathtaking views and the chance to pass through stunning villages, traveling via road trips also offers a broader range of local dining options. Unlike highways, which mostly provide rest stops with generic food options, country roads allow you to discover unique, family-run restaurants with traditional cuisine along the way. Number 3. Seasons matter. Seasons are a big deal when planning a road trip through Austria, and choosing the right time can make all the difference in cost and experience. If you're seeing high prices, it's likely because you're looking at the winter months when Austria is buzzing with tourists heading to ski resorts. This period, from November to April, tends to be more expensive, especially during school holidays. To avoid the rush and save some money, consider visiting outside the skiing season. For example, heading to the Alps in May or early autumn gives you the chance to experience stunning landscapes and peaceful hikes without the crowds. You'll also find cheaper accommodations and a more laid-back atmosphere, allowing for a quieter, more personal connection with Austria's natural beauty. Number 4. Mountain passes. No trip to Austria is truly complete without driving through at least one of its stunning mountain passes. These roads offer some of the most scenic and breathtaking drives in Europe. The Großglockner High Alpine Road is the most famous one, providing breathtaking views of Austria's highest peak and its surroundings. This route offers more than just a drive, it's actually an adventure. As you wind through the heart of the Hohe Tauern National Park, you'll be treated to spectacular views. But keep in mind, the road is only open during the warmer months, typically from May to October, and is often closed during the winter due to snow and harsh conditions. Before you plan your trip, make sure to check the official website for the current road conditions. Driving this route is an unforgettable experience with plenty of scenic stops and viewpoints along the way. It's a chance to connect with nature in a way that's both peaceful but adventurous at the same time. Definitely worth adding to your road trip itinerary, but it's not completely free to enter this mountain pass. You will be charged 43 euros per car, but you could also get a free entry with the right discount card, which brings us to number 5. Look for regional discount cards. Here's one of the best kept secrets for saving money in Austria. Many regions offer free discount cards if you stay at least one night in participating hotels. These cards give you access to activities like cable cars, attractions, or even mountain passes like the High Alpine Road, at no additional cost or at least with significant discounts. During our recent trip to Zell am See, we used the Zell am See Capron summer card and enjoyed discounted or free admission to numerous activities including lake cruises, mountain lifts, and more. These cards are an incredible money saver, especially for families or those planning to visit several attractions. Before booking, always ask your hotel if they participate in these discount programs or do a bit of an online research ahead of time. A quick search for the region you're visiting combined with the term discount card or guest card can reveal all the benefits that are available. This simple step can greatly enhance your trip while keeping your budget in check. Number 6. Stay in smaller towns or villages. While Austria's big cities are fun to visit, staying in smaller towns or villages can be a great way to save money and experience something different. These places are often cheaper and offer a more authentic Austrian feel, with beautiful countryside, local traditions, and a calm atmosphere that you don't always find in cities. If you're driving, you'll have the freedom to explore hidden gems like small, cozy villages, pretty mountain views, and local restaurants that feel much more personal than busy city spots. You can take your time and enjoy the scenic drives between places without the stress of heavy traffic. Austria is also super accessible via public transportation system. However, if you're planning to use public transportation, it's smart to select an accommodation near a main station so you don't get dependent on local buses, which can have very limited operating hours, and that way you can easily visit different areas while still enjoying the quiet and charm of smaller towns. By doing this, you'll get to see more of local life and culture up close, making your trip feel special and unique. Last but not least, number 7. Utilize tourist information centers. Many young travelers rely on the internet for travel tips, including us, but local tourist information centers are hidden gems that can really enhance your trip. These centers can offer much more than a quick online search. They provide free maps, brochures, and local advice you might not find elsewhere. The staff often knows about local discounts, free attractions, and events that aren't well publicized online. You can get the latest info on transportation and insider tips that can save you time and money. Plus, you're not losing anything by stopping by, and the recommendations often add unique experiences to your trip. So, when you're traveling in Austria, be sure to drop by a local tourist office. They're there to help you and can make your trip smoother and more enjoyable. Traveling across Austria's 9 states is an experience like no other. With the right planning, you can explore beautiful places, save money, and get to know the real Austria beyond just the big cities. From driving through scenic mountain passes to staying in cozy villages, this road trip will leave you with lasting memories. If you like this video, feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching and see you guys in the next video. Bye!